Okay, that's all up and running. So hi, and welcome back to Joyless Gaming and Fallout 4 Survival. Apparently things still determining the quality of my stream. Video preview dropping out. I think it's because of the Wi-Fi. Into my laptop, if I were actually using a second monitor, it would be a different story. Completely different story, but anyway. I'm pretty sure it's recording okay. What's my situation? Close to being overloaded. I've got a lot of junk items. I could stash them away. I don't, I'm really tired today, and this is a lot later than I normally do this, but I don't know if I'll be going for very long. Just sort of, yeah. I mean, I could dump the junk here. There isn't really a reason I couldn't. Aside from the fact that I'd prefer to keep all the junk stuff together. Anyway, I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? I could do that. Hmm. Seems like she actually is in the Cabot house. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that then. Where are those? They're up. Oh, they're way off. Oh, that's right, yeah. They're in Sorgus Ironworks. I don't want to go there yet because there's the whole thing with the people nearby and things and stuff and what have you. Machine, Harry interrupted. Oh, that's for the, yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's for the railroad. I mean, there are other things I could do. But I don't know. Also, I apologize about any mixed levels. I'm constantly uncertain as to whether or not I'm speaking loud enough, if the game is loud enough. It usually seems fine when I listen back to these things. And I apologize if you can hear the fan in the background, the ceiling fan. It's getting warmer. And I don't like to have the window open in the earlier parts of the night, because despite the fact that I've got a fly screen, little tiny bugs can fit through it. I keep getting harassed by them. The guy didn't want to stop moving, did he? That big one's the mass fusion building, isn't it? Yep, it says so on the side of the thing. Mass fusion. It only just occurred to me that that's probably meant to be a gag. because Mass is the abbreviated form of Massachusetts. So it just occurred to me that that's probably, yeah, Massachusetts fusion. Mass fusion. Ah, this is the other barricade, okay. It's coming out from the other side. Normally I go around to the other bit of the thing and I come through that way. Alright, let's talk to What's-Her-Face. No, level 42, eh? Cool. The ultimate answer. My guns. That shotgun does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't really have a lot to sell then, do I? Oh, pardon me. Hello.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows now. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
Kill everything.
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
Huh? Huh? Oh.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear, worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
Thanks.
Okay. Can save the game. Pickish. Malden Metro, did you say, which is way up there? Yeah, there's a hospital thing there as well. And, Peckish, let's have some food. Metro. Get annoyed every time Metros come up because it just takes me back to Fallout 3 and how much I hated constantly after running through the metro tunnels in DC. Particularly because there were certain areas of the map that you couldn't get to without going through the metro tunnels. It was absolutely essential. You wanted to get to whatever the plaza is called, where the Washington Monument and Galaxy News Radio and all that. Look at those low-res textures. Yeah, so I hated having to go through the metro tunnels because I just never knew where I was going. Partially because the first time I played it, I accidentally, because I didn't feel like following the prompts early on, I accidentally went and skipped some of the story, which meant that by the time I actually was interested in going to Galaxy News Radio, and also interested in finding, what's it called? Underworld? Where all the ghouls were. I didn't have the quests active. There was no, there were no markers to help guide me through the metro tunnels. It was really annoying. It's just basically caves full of ghouls. Bethesda loves their caves. No, I didn't really like it. As I found later, I mean, it was also a bit of a maze as well. I didn't really know where certain things went. Plus there were super mutants everywhere. But when you do it later on, or when I did it later on, and I had the quests to find Galaxy News Radio, map markers were active, they would tell you which exits to use as you were going through the metro tunnels. Anyway. I'm supposed to be really good at sneaking. Why do I keep getting detected? Or being almost detected by things that are on the other side of a fence. I mean, given the sort of exploit that existed in Skyrim that allowed you to put a bucket over people's heads and they would never be able to detect you, it's... They overcompensated and gave people and enemies, critters and animals and stuff like that, major sensory input upgrades. was the sound of DLC. I don't think I'm going to do a particularly good job tonight. I don't think I'm going to make up for last week. I also realised after the fact, so it was a bit too late, that that it would have been appropriate to be streaming this on Tuesday, because it was the 23rd of October. Very important date.
Loctite.
Actually, I'm rather surprised that maybe it's not quite ready. I'm rather surprised that Bethesda didn't try to push to get Fallout 76 released on October 23rd. And again, that would have put it in the same week as Red Dead Redemption 2. A week after, or is it 2 weeks after? It might be 2 weeks after the Assassin's Creed game. Is there something that came out this week or last week? Something major and long anticipated? I don't know. If I get this quest done, I might be content with that and call it an episode. Go and watch something. Is this a fixed thing? Is that why there's always Gen 1 synths here? Other games where I've played through and been around this area, there's always synths in this area. And if they're supposed to be here because of a major quest, it would explain some things. Oh! Hey, Glory.
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
How's this sort of thing happen?
So Griswold's got trouble, and they send a cryptic note to HQ. Send in the big guns. And on the other side, the doctor's got troubles too. So she sends in her own damn cryptic note. And then comes the comedy.
Maybe we should send for more backup.
Drag that candy-ass Carrington out here too. I'd pay to see that. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
You got any details on the op?
They barely told me where the hell I was supposed to go.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Oh, she just went through it. She tells me lead the way, and then she goes through the door first. Typical NPC.
Doctor's old boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is Alden Center is hot.
Giving the wall a hand job or something? What the hell?
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Eating 50 cows.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Oh, hell. Gen 1s. Man, if it's gotta be done. But can't we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Really?
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello? I was in error. Is someone present?
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to
IMB
request police
sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
You gonna help? No, that wasn't an attack. That was a sudden and catastrophic malfunction.
Verified.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
You cannot escape detection for long.
See, Glory, this is how we do things discreetly.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
That's nice.
Looks like the poor little raiders got their clocks cleaned by the Gen 1s. Kind of a win-win situation for our team.
Bottles, I like having bottles. They are useful.
Movement detected. Curious.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Oh, that was the legendary one.
Please reveal yourself.
Sharp. Oh, I mean sharp as in clever.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a sequin dress.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Ugh, lovely.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
What a shame this will have. Yeah. Rocks. So it won't be any of those.
For your
Right.
safety, do not lean against doors.
One match, one delay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just protector on control. I thought it would be. Nope, nope.
You are one ass-kicking machine. I almost feel sorry for the bastards. Almost. Really. Since when?
Glory. This is why you suck. I'm better at this than you. Get. Trying to pick up money off the ground. You're getting exploded because you can't step over traps like I can.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Well, guess I should be glad you didn't die. Alright, so what's in the other train carriages? Now, this is where we came through.
Got it.
No, I'm too much of a hoarder. Just keep picking up stuff. Just stop teleporting on top of me, Lori.
Oh, I always get lost in places like this. Why can't the bad guys be in one place? Clustered together?
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacle.
course I'm carrying too much because I picked up the bloody mini nukes. Why did I pick up mini nukes? Well, if I eat some stuff, I should be able to carry that. Or is it grilled rad stack?
Won't be able to pick this.
No, bloody hell. What's that triggered by? I suppose you're willing to carry stuff for me.
Glory.
Time for some action.
Bloody monkeys. Oh, another beer. Of course I'm carrying too much. Yeah, good old buff tats. I just can't stop picking up stuff.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Yeah, that's what it is. I've been through this bit, haven't I? Right. So it's... Okay. Starting to see more things. Just checking for traps, because she's going to trip them. Just her and the mine. Okay.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
It's locked on this side as well.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste.
The fuck's that noise?
Movement detected. Curious.
Is that you running around, Glory?
Overactive sensors. No more.
Why would you program a robot to go,
Sensor anomaly detected.
What overdue book? Could you? I'll have that, thank you.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll have that too. Good cherry. Thanks very much. Baseballs. Did you? What's with the baseballs? Ooh, stealth boy. It's okay as long as the buff deaths haven't worn off yet. Thanks.
Targeting sensor. Showing operational.
You think that is going to stop me? You think that is going to stop me? That is going to stop me?
Helter Skelter is a person. Okay, no wonder they're not dying quickly. Oh, I hit the wall.
How you do it?
Yeah, that's how you do it when you have to do it that way. Personally, I'd rather not do it that way, but anyway. What the fuck? Blue ash, eh? Be nice if there were like a gun thingamajigger around somewhere. Bench, that's what I mean. So I can scrap these things. So this is like a little raider settlement. Okay, maybe not so little. Ooh, dirty water. Why not? Glory, get out of my way. Okay. Where's the body of that helter-skelter person? Where'd you go? Where's your corpse? Need to loot the bodies. Oh, there's a bed. Top of us today. Awesome. Alright. For fuck's sake. Ah, there's Helter Skelter. Recon 308 Combat Sniper Rifle. Nice. Weapons workbench, awesome. I'm gonna pick up those guns and start scrapping them. Who had nice guns that I can scrap? Well, cheated. Oh, fuck me, carrying too much. Oh yeah, because it's 308, that's why. Recon scope. I am tempted to... It's a long recon scope. I might prefer a short one, but... Not much to take it, so I think I'll just take that off there and scrap the rest of the gun. Not overly fond of really long scopes because I don't want to always be engaging at maximum distance. Because that's really far. Alright, so did anyone else have any good Good guns to scrap. And there's a thing over here too. Actually, maybe it was in the other one. Was it in this one or the other one? No, it was that one. No, I'm thinking of something that was lying in the glow sights and some of that. It's not terribly important. Will booze help? Booze will help. Let's have some booze. I'm now an alcoholic. Because that's how that works. Ah, it's a pipe. Oh, they're pipe rifles. Oh well. Still got scrap, I suppose. Those are armor pieces. Do I have anything I can cook? No. I'm probably done, aren't I? Calibrated powerful hunting rifle. Go and scrap those. Grey Garden is under attack. What? Fuck off. It's only a few weeks ago it got attacked and I killed everyone. I shouldn't be seeing that. But the problem is, Grey Garden has got too much food and water and stuff. So it's too attractive of a target. It's a bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to go and get there. As quickly as possible. Stimpack plasma cartridge. Stimpack 38s. She'll just have to use some magical teleporting powers to get to me. Or not. Maybe she's stuck down there, and I do actually have to get her into the damn thing. Because this is all one cell, and... if she... Worry. Come on. Come on. Get on the elevator. Taking a lift. Yes. Yes. Now let me in there. Laurie. Out of the fucking... Oh, my beer is worn off. You're harshing my buzz. One of my settlements is under attack. Do you understand that, Glory? Your blank stare tells me that you do. That's good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, is it just a case of go out and go back, or is this like go out and get debriefed or something? What the hell? Alright, I'm just going to assume she could take care of herself. Buff tats, where are my buff tats? There they are. Now I need more water. Where is it? There we are. Problem is I can't really afford to dump my stuff somewhere. Because I can't just go to Grey Garden and then defend it and then leave it at that, because it will get attacked again. It's the only one that I've actually seen come under attack. And it's bound to be because it's got so many food resources that it's just too attractive of a target. I don't have enough defense. So I was reading a thing that was saying that, obviously it's been a while since I've actually seen it, that according to the game's tutorial on the matter, if you have...
You were there. Switchboard. One day.
The fuck? What the hell's going on with my controls? That apparently, the game claims that if you have defense equal to or greater than your combined food and water resources, and that's production as well as what's in the workshop, which is why it's good to store things like that outside of the workshop. But production things can sometimes end up there. Like I think on normal, if you've got a massive water purifier, you end up with purified water inside the workshop, which keeps bumping up your attractiveness of the settlement, increasing the likelihood of attack. There's a Grey Garden. I've got like 2 turrets on it, but it's got like, I don't know, 18 or something mute fruit plants. Shut up, DLC. I'm not doing you. Bloody automatron. Right, I don't have terribly long to get myself to... I keep forgetting you can swim faster. Don't have terribly long to get myself to Grey Garden, but I should be able to make it in time. You've got a fair amount of in-game leeway. Oh, the booze wore off. What other booze have I got? I've got other Gwinnets. Yes. That will do. But I need to keep crap on me so that when I get to Grey Garden, hopefully, it's possible that I won't be able to because I don't have gears and stuff. If I don't have things like gears and that, then I won't be able to make turrets. But it would be really useful if I could make some turrets. If I can get to the Railroad HQ, finish this quest off, sell a couple of the things that are weighing me down, the legendary items that I picked up. Tell you what, they're playing on survival difficulty to have more legendary enemies and pop up to get more legendary gear pieces. I mean, they're not very good. The number of times it's some low-level piece of crap with a couple of stat bonuses, as opposed to some of the really useful legendary effects, like explosive damage on guns. It's quite useful. The thing that makes it fire 2 bullets at once. Or there's something that I think adds radiation damage or something like that. That's useful to have. That's why this character, I think, could eventually make some good use of the radium rifle, because it's the same 45 ammo.
Tom's got me doing something.
You need to hit the dead drops. Randolph's got a message for you.
Right.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been clear. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Anything else I need to do?
No. You've bought us time to find a new route out of the memory den. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Oh, level up, yay. I don't have cooking things, I don't have... Armor things. Do I have armor things to scrap? No. Where's Tinker Tom?
You're never fault here. It's all our losses if you are.
Yeah. Where's Tinker Tom?
You gotta
Hello,
be
nutcase.
careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Yeah.
You need anything?
Show me what you got.
Can you just do a Fonzie impression? Yeah, it's a leather right leg. I'm above level 40 and going into an area I've not been into before, and an enemy drops that. A legendary enemy drops that. Charisma and intelligence, yay. It's leather. I mean, what the hell? Anyway. Drunk. That's right, I've got a medium scope and there's the night vision scope is what I've got equipped. Then, right, mini nukes, shit, they're weighing me down. Let me just dump them somewhere. Do you have anything I can take? Minigun. No. Armored tattered rags. Martyrs minigun. Stealth boy. Milar. Powerful receiver for the thingamajigger. No, actually, I don't need 308 ammo. I've got shitloads of 308 ammo. I don't have shitloads of 50 cal ammo. So, that's something. Alright, now, if I rush myself to... Well, thingamajigger's actually on the way. The, Thingy Alley. Hangman's Alley, that's what it's called. Bloody hell. Hangman's Alley is sort of, on the way to Grey Garden. I can dump the mini nukes there. And then run along to Grey Garden, kill the attackers, hopefully. I don't want to... This is the problem. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep in case that ends up accelerating the attack. It shouldn't. Because I'm pretty sure you've got plenty of time. As long as you do sort of make it a priority, you should have plenty of time to get to the settlements and deal with it. And considering that its defense is low and its things are high... Well, actually, no, this is the problem. If it is possible, and apparently it is, or seemingly it is, possible to prevent attacks, it is much better than having just enough defense that they do attack and thinking, oh, it should be enough to take care of itself, because no matter how good the defenses are, if your settlement gets attacked, there's always a chance it could fail to defend itself. That's why I was getting sure that that it's not possible to prevent attacks, but I'm assuming then that if that actually is the case, because I've not had a lot of settlements be attacked in this playthrough, I'm assuming that because most of the times I've seen settlements be attacked, it was on normal with a different character, that the food or water production resulted in stuff being stored in the workshop, which then drastically increased the attractiveness of the settlement as a target. Because if it's got, you know, 5 or 6 people, you've got one person producing, you know, or not producing, but tending crops and produces 6 food. And 2 water pumps. Well, then usually nothing's going to happen. But if you've got a water purifier, which I do in some settlements, not in this game, this game's got like one settlement that has a water purifier. Yeah, I have on occasion gone back to those settlements and found in the workshop a whole bunch of purified water that I gather must be there because I've got a water purifier that's producing 10 or 20 water for something like a dozen people. It's probably like 20 or something like that. Just more water than is needed for the actual occupants of the settlement. And it gets stored. And because it gets stored, it counts as a resource in the settlement because it's in the workshop. So don't store food and purified water. Well, certainly don't store purified water in the workshop. Maybe you can store food, I'm not sure, but obviously in this environment, water is desperately needed. Yeah, Grey Garden's that way, so it's sort of, this is sort of on the way. And like I said, I'm reluctant to sleep, just in case it screws me over. Oh yes, I've leveled up. I unlocked any new perks that I desperately want. It's 46 for the final rifleman perk. All of this stuff. Yeah, I took that and I was thinking I could take more of that to... I could actually start doing automatron, but you have to get next to robots for that to work. There was also the possibility of increasing my charisma so that I could get local leader to start building stuff. Most of this stuff is where I want it though. Twice as long. No. Right, so let's just... Oh, good. That's... That helps. Oh, it's a risk. Please don't fuck me over. Yeah, well, I can't sleep full duration, unfortunately. I didn't sleep long enough for the drugs to wear off. Food. Water. Stay away from that. Lots of radiation there. I'm sure it's fine. Hold on, Grey Garden, I'm coming to save you. I hope. I mean, all of those robots will probably have a decent job. Do a decent job of defending the place a bit, but I don't want them to die. Nah, it's just raiders. Is that it?
Wait.
Another admirer comes to see me.
Did I help defend you guys, or what? There's 12. Okay, there's 12 mute fruit plants there. That's only one. And there's all these other plants. So there's a whole bunch. Still okay? I mean, it's spewing black smoke like it's damaged, but... How the hell does that work? Did I put that there? How does that work? It's in concrete, not dirt. I know there are pumps that work in concrete, but... Fence... Turrets... I can't build any because I don't have any oil. $50 happiness. Apparently robots decrease happiness. 31 food, really? Three, 6, 9, 12. Oh, that's 2. Okay. 2 food, and these are all 1.5. There's a lot of these things. There's 1 there, so yeah, okay. I don't have enough oil. Also, I appear to have not actually helped defend the thing.
Whoa there! Just hold your horses, little lady. This crop might look ready, but looks aren't everything. going to be a few more weeks before this one produces sweet things.
Okay, now it's been defended. Alright.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but
Okay. What?
the wrong
Ever.
answer. Better luck next time, but hey, thanks for playing.
Right, I need oil to defend this place better. Turrets all over the place. Though I took science mods, so I should be able to make like heavy laser turrets and that. Because I took the science perks, so I should be able to do that. I might save the game here, and that'll be a reminder for next week when I pick it up. Do something about defending this place. Jeez, I picked up a lot of empty bottles, didn't I? I wonder how many... No, I checked before I dumped it. Junked it, no.
Seems to be growing well.
Reading's the name and trading's the game. Ready to bargain in the garden?
Well, whatever. Does this... Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
Not now.
Is it Brown, then, that you give the stuff to?
Jolly good to see you. We could do with a spot of rain.
No? Okay.
What can I do for you, darling?
Alright. I guess it is the guy, then. Nope. Nope. Where the hell is he? Keep losing him.
At Grey Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
All right.
So, he's a regular old barter dude, okay. I thought the whole point of picking up... I thought the thing was you pick up the mute fruit and then you can just give them to him for money. I thought that's what you did. If that's not what you do, then, I don't know, it's really not a lot of point. Bothering to just hang on to them, use them myself. Oh, that guy had a missile launcher. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish up here for now. And I'm going to get a good night's sleep. And that'll save the game. And I'll pick up here next week. Hopefully remembering to get some oil to, or whatever to... Actually, let me just see if I can do that now. Turrets. Heavy laser. I can build them. I'm pretty sure I can build them because I'm pretty sure I've got science rank 3. I'm pretty sure I've got all the science perks. Crystal, circuitry, fiber optics, nuclear material. That's 12 defense. And it just needs power, and generators are free now, so Science. Yeah, I did take all the science perks. Anyway, that's enough out of me for this week. Thanks for sticking with me, I guess, if anybody did. Sorry, it's been lackluster couple of weeks for Fallout. Pretty much my fault. Bye for now.